Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Twisted Trooper coming to you live. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. It's a good day. It's a good day. So, what I wanted to do today was, before I get into gaming and do the whole hubbub, and I posted up today what I modifying the on my controllers, my settings and stuff, you know, the dead zone and the aim assist and the blurring, and I'm gonna go over everything with you today. But I posted up a short, clip. I believe it's on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. And it's showing you guys I pulled 32 kills, 30 eliminations, something like that. Relatively easy, not sweating, not stressing. And the key was the settings that I have. So, I checking to see. Hold on one second. Okay. I'm checking to see what I'm going to do is now I'm going to switch over, and you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. All right, so you're going to see the full screen. So basically, what you guys are going to have to do is you guys are going to have to go over to your settings, which is the cogwheel. Right, you're going to click the settings. Right, it's going to bring you to controller because I use controller. All right, so now when you're at the controller, all right, so this is what it's going to look like. See, so I'm using controller, and my button layout, I'm going to leave it custom. Now, the reason why I'm going to leave it custom is because 90% of the time I find, in my experience, and I've only been doing this, well, in gaming for a while, but PC gaming, it's been not too long, about a month, maybe 2 months. All right, and my button configuration is the same as if I was playing on my console. So I left it alone. The stick layout also, I'm going to leave it default. I'm not going to mess with the stick default. The stick layout. I'm not going to mess with it. What you want to mess with, okay, is your horizontals. Your vertical and your horizontal. Now I'm going to go back up here for a second. All right, I'm going to move my mouse over. Now, the horizontal and the vertical right here, this is your left stick, and this is your right stick, obviously. With your right stick, you're using it more than your left stick, okay? Just to give you an understanding, this is going to give you, let me switch over here really quick. This is going to give you a, what I'm just doing is giving you an idea of what we're going to do, okay? One of my viewers, Alexander, he hit me up and he said, listen, Trooper, how is it that your aim is spot on? Because he's seen my videos, he's looking at your videos, and he says, dude, I've seen that your aim all of a sudden has gotten spot on, even when you're moving. Well, it has a lot to do with the dead zones. It has a lot to do with my sensitivities. It has a lot to do with my settings. But the first we're going to go step by step. So we're going to go controller, aiming, movement, and combat. We're going to go step by step so you understand what's going on, and you yourself can change it. Now, a lot of people say the horizontal stick sensitivity, well, the higher you put it, let me just put it this way, the slower your character is going to go. Does that make sense? It's the reverse, okay? You're going backwards, so you have to go down to get an understanding. If you were to put it, let's say if I was to put my right stick horizontal all the way up here to the maximum, when I'm shooting, my guy would do this. You understand? Okay. And if I took it off and I left it at the minimum, he would just fly all over the place. So I would have no control. None. You would run into drift as well. Understand? You would have joystick, the stick drift. Okay, so instead of being lined up dead center, we'll go over it also. I'll show you also as well, but to give you an idea, that if your sensitivity was all the way down to the minimum, your avatar would move all over the place. Secondly, when you go to aim, you wouldn't be aiming straight. You would aim and you would see your whole thing go, because you have they're in essence, it's as if it's not there. The weapon's not there. The computer doesn't know what you want to do. It's the system that understand. It's just it would be really bad. A lot of people put it. I've done a lot of research. Me myself, I run after I found this because I was running it at normal, which was like around 2.85, 2, and that was in the very beginning. And as I started researching, I started learning, I said, well, you know what? I'm going to try, compare, start messing around, sort of videos, get ideas. And I found what best suits me. So my horizontal stick is my right stick. It's what basically moves everything for me, my character. Ideally, well, Troop, why don't you put it at 130, 140, 150? Again, the whole idea is that you want to be able to move as quickly as possible. You don't want to do your kill and then have a lag. You don't want to do your kill and drag. You understand? So you want to be able to hit and move. Hit and move. Go, hit it and go. Just go, go, go. And I find myself, my right stick, if I put it at around 115. Oh, sorry. Moved it up wrong. I put it at around 115. It's almost as if, for me, it's almost as if it's real. If it's the characters, it's real life. Okay. Now, my right stick. Why would you? Well, your right stick, you also have to move as well. But the chances of you shooting like this as you're running is probably minimum at best. Okay? 90% of the time, you're going to be running, shooting, running in an angle. You're not going to be running like this. Shooting and running straight up in the air. No one does that. Okay? So, but you are going to have to look up. You are going to have to look down. So you want to keep it 5. I keep it 0.5 below what my horizontal is. Okay? Again, that's just for the purpose of moving up and down, looking up and down. Not for shooting, because you're not going to be shooting up and down like this. You're not going to be running and shooting up in the sky like this. And as you're running straight, not looking at where you're going, no one does that. Okay? All right. All right, so now, that should cover the horizontal, right? And the vertical. I go over everything else I'm going to keep off. Simplified controls, I'm going to keep off. Low motor strain, I'm going to keep off. Bumper ping, I'm going to keep off. I don't want to know all this. A lot of the stuff there, a lot of this information there is not really necessary. I find it's not really necessary. It's more if you're that type of player that goes into the game and you want to immerse yourself fully into the character and you want more control of the character and the features and the movement and the combat, then yeah, go ahead. Have at it. But for the individuals that don't and just want to just rock out and play, just keep boom, 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 okay? So you do simplified control, you take them off. Bumper ping off. Now you go to controller vibration. Well, I really don't need my vibration on. I'm right here. 99% of the time, I'm going to hear it. I'm going to hear the guy. Okay? So I take it off. All right? We're going to go into dead zones in 2 seconds. Again, you see right there, I take it off. I don't have to worry about it. That's it. Show less. Now, here is the one thing I got to tell you guys that probably is the single most important part of the game. If you're tired of banging and you banging and you're grinding and you're banging and you're banging and banging, and you just can't seem to get over the hump of trying to get past 15, 16 kills, and you're bugging out because god damn it, the hackers and this. All right, I got a fix for you. Go down all the way down to the controller settings, and you go all the way down to your dead zone inputs. You click your dead zone inputs. Okay? Now, here is where the fun really comes into play. How many times you guys go into you're in a building and you open the door, bang, and the guy is there, and you're jumping up and down, and he's jumping up like a rabbit, and you're like, what the fuck? And all right, well, that's because they have their settings set like this or similar, according to them. So what you want to do on your dead zones is very, 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 you want to, left dead zone, you want to put it at 0.1. Okay, that's your left stick. Okay? You want to put it all the way down. All the way down as 0.1. Okay? The reason is, I don't know, I don't remember off the top of my head. Well, I think 0.1 is it. I don't think they do 0. But the reason is you want to still have maneuverability in that left zone. Okay. But you're right side compatible. You're right side dominant. Your everything on the controller is right side. Now, the configuration, if you're southpaw, you would have to do reverse. All right. Obviously, your left bumper or your left stick would, so you do the polar opposite of what you're doing on the right side. The settings would work. You would just change the settings over. Okay. And this is because I do have a family member who is left-handed, and this is something that they do when conferring with them, and they do the same. So very similar, not the same, but very similar. So I know now that it's exactly the same. You just got to move the numbers, switch the numbers around, left to right, right to left. All right. So for me, I have left stick minimum at 1. Now the reason is, again, like I said, I want to be able to move. I want to be able to utilize the left stick. Regardless, I still move left to right, up and down. You don't understand? There is movement. If you put, I don't think you can totally disable it. If you disable it, you're pretty much spitting in the air and having it come back in your face. You don't want that. Again, now my left stick maximum right here. You see right here? All right. So my left stick minimum obviously set to 1. Minimum resistance, minimum movement set to 1. Maximum. Now again, you ever see that you guys are crouching and they kind of go left to right, and they're crouching and they're shooting left to right? Well, that is the left stick. That is your left stick dead zone. Okay? That's basically what it is. Your right stick minimum, I'm gonna put it at 0. But Twister, why are you talking about you put the left stick at 1, but you put the right stick at 0? What are you doing? The reason is because you're using the right stick more than the left stick. Okay? So you're gonna put the right stick maximum. You're gonna put that at 100. Okay? Now the speed movement is you're gonna move. You're gonna move. You're gonna move. It's gonna move. You're gonna get used to the movement. Okay? You're gonna get used to the movement. We're gonna go out. You'll see it as we play. Right trigger, I'm gonna leave it at 0. Right trigger, I'm gonna leave it at 0. Left trigger, I'm gonna leave it at 0. So these are the settings that I have set just for the sticks. Okay? You have to look at it as layers. The controller, you have to look at the controller as a layer. So you have the movement, just like I have it down, movement. Then you have the aiming. Then you have, you have the controller. Then you have the movement. Then you have the aiming. Then you have the combat. So it's in layers. Okay? So first layer, layer 1. You have to be able to utilize your controller. So you set up your controller. These are the settings that work best for me. You can mess around with them and play with them how you want. They're suitable to you. You can basically, but these are the ones that work best for me. Then I'm going to go to aiming. Now, one question was earlier, like I said, Alexander had basically told me, how is it that you're able to, well, here we go. So, in messing around, third person sensitivity, I left it at 1. I left it basically at 1. These are the settings that are already established by the game. Ground vehicle sensitivity, leave it at 1. Air vehicle when I'm in the car. Tablet when I'm utilizing a heartbeat sensor, I'm gonna leave everything at 1. Tactical stance 1. Everything I'm gonna leave. Okay, automatics. Aiming. Also, I'm gonna leave everything. I'm gonna leave everything alone. The only thing I'm gonna mess with, okay, is my target aim assist. Now I'm gonna leave that on. The reason why I'm gonna leave it on, so that I can leave my aim downscope aim assist on. Now the reason why I'm going to leave the aim assist on is when you're playing, it's like a hit marker, but it's not really a hit marker. It helps you, in my opinion, it helps you line up your crosshairs. Okay? where if you're in a tactical sprint and you're running and you're jumping, or you're coming off of the parachute and you're landing on a rooftop, and you want to automatically transition from your pistol to your primary weapon. Now you made your transition and you're already locked into the firing position. You're automatically already lined up with your scope, with everything lined up. That is what that does. It helps you as far as it saves you time, a step for you to actually do it yourself. The system will do it for you, where you bring it up and boom, it's there. It's lined up. Okay? So I'm going to leave that on. It saves a lot of time. Motion sensor, I'm going to leave it off. Function advanced settings, because it's off, so I don't need it. It's the only thing I put on was the target aim assist and the ADS aim assist. Okay? Now we're going to go into movement. Now, you're going to leave tactical sprint assist. That's the one that you want to leave. You have multiple here, okay? You have on, you have off, you have tactical aim assist. Now, if you have on, when you show more, it's going to ask you for a whole lot of things that you're going to want. See? Okay, so I don't want this. Again, you want to be able to minimize. You want to keep your hands on the controller, because if your hand is not on where on your stick, on the right stick, then that's a kill gone. That's a kill that they're going to get on you. Okay? The whole purpose of setting these settings this way, or however suits you, is to keep your hand on the controller as much as possible, where it eliminates you from getting killed. Well, we clear? All right. So I'm going to put that. Let me go back here, and I'm going to put tactical sprint. Now, the reason why I put tactical sprint assist is because now I have the option of doing both. I can slide. I could run and slide, or I can run and jump. Okay. Running and jumping, and jumping into a guarded position, that is paramount. That is, to be able to do that. I played Call of Duty before, and I wasn't able to do that before. That is a game changer. That by itself is a game changer. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to having a mustache. That is a game changer by itself. So to be able to have that, you can set that as a default, but then you won't have the tactical sprint. Do you understand? It's the old proverb, not a old saying that you can't have your cake and eat it too. Well, this is the case where you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have both by itself. You can't have both by yourself, but you can have, for example, if you have one, you can't have tactical sprint. Tactical sprint, you just can't have you understand? But now if you put tactical sprint assist, now you have both. You understand? You don't have to worry about the sprint delays. You don't have to worry about sprint sideways. That's already on. Sprint backwards, that's already on. That's actually really good to have, because you can, while you're shooting, you can slide to the left, slide to the right, slide backwards. You want that ability to be able to move. You don't want to limit that ability where, fuck, I'm stuck in a position where I got to fight and I'm going to die, and these guys are jumping all around you, through the ceiling, on the roof. This gives you that ability to do that as well. You're able to slide left, slide right. You're able to slide backwards, slide forwards in a close quarter situation. It gets you out of a spot, out of a jam. So if you leave the tactical sprint assist as the sprint assist, you leave tactical sprint assist alone, and you put it as just as that. Let me show less, all right? And then you put everything else on. When you select that, you select the tactical sprint assist, then you're gonna go show more. You're gonna set the assist delay, you're gonna set that to 0. Leave it at 0. Your sprint assist sideways, you're gonna activate it, and your sprint assist backwards, you're gonna activate it. That is it. That's it. Your mantle assist, we're gonna keep that off. Your crotch assist, we're gonna keep that off. Corner slice, we're gonna keep that off. Wall jump assist, we're gonna keep that off. These are all things that you can do yourself while you're playing with the A button, that you already do. But if you enable it here, then you gotta press those buttons. Movement behaviors, the same thing, tap to slide. You don't want to change anything except leave it alone as tap to slide. Reason why you do tap to slide is you're running, all of a sudden the guy's shooting you down, hit the button, boom, and you sliding. Do it any other way. Again, the whole thing is to keep your hands on the controller with your eyes fixed onto that screen and your ears locked into what's going on around you. The ability to keep your hands on that controller and minimize yourself from looking down and messing around with the buttons is paramount. So you want to leave that alone. Sprint assist, you see right there, automatic airborne mantle. Yes, leave it alone. Sprint restore. Yes, leave that on. Slide mountains. Yes, leave that on. Free fall. Yes, now. I know some guys say, well, I want to do it myself. I want to open the chute myself. How many times do you guys remember to open the chute yourself? You're pissed off because someone just camped. You're pissed off because you got a team that's doing squad wipes. You got a team that's hacking. Whatever the case is. Now you're all eating up. You fuck shit. You know, you're cursing out everybody. You get that phone call when you're playing a video game. Characters coming down. Right? Ring, ring. Oh, hey, how you doing? You just died. Oh, but Trooper, what are you talking about? If we do that and then we put the other way around, then you're easy pickings. Well, it's a 50-50 shot. You understand? Are there going to be campers? Spawn killing? Yes. Are there going to be campers that are... Oh, yes. Are there going to be people killing outside of the gas zone? Yes, I'm one. Are there people out there that kill within this circle? Yes, I'm one. It's a 50-50 shot. You understand? So, as far as that goes, leave that alone. Leave the computer on. A lot of guys, they do it themselves. I'm going to kill you one way or another. I'm going to kill you whether you pull in the chute or whether you're not pulling the chute. You have already seen it. And if I do it, other people do it. So just put yourself out of that situation and just... wall jump, we're going to leave that alone. Combat roll, always. Everything else is pretty much the same. I don't mess with anything else. Now, combat. Now these basically are your, whatever your toggle buttons are, whatever your action buttons are in your controller. ADS, weapon melee. So these, basically, you set them up what works best for you. But the last three are the most important. The controller, aiming, and your movement. Your combat pretty much is what it is. I'm not going to say anything about it. Controller, dead zones, controller, dead zones, automatic aiming assist. I'm gonna show you. Let me go to the loadout really quick. I'm gonna show you the difference really quick here. All right, so again, look, see right here, left. Okay, this is my left stick. Now you're not gonna go like this. You're not gonna shoot up. See, you ain't gonna shoot up. Nobody does that. Okay, so you leave it the way it was at point 1. Now point 1 allows you to move. You see how I'm moving? The minimum ease. Okay. Here's the aiming. Remember I was talking to you about the right side and the aim, vertical sensitivity. I have to reduce it a little bit more. I gotta reduce it a little bit more. See the shots? Just look. just relatively easy. I may have to make it modify, maybe take it down maybe a quarter of a fraction. So from 120, bring it down to maybe 110. Yeah, let me bring that down to 110. We're going to bring that down to 110. Gonna bring this down to 5. You always want to bring it down. You always want to bring it down 1 below your higher setting. There we go. Look at the difference. You can see the difference already. You see the difference already. It's back all the way up here. Yeah, it's a big difference. Big difference. And again, big difference. I could probably maybe even take it down another 5. Let's go for the guys all the way in the back. Alright, so it's not a really good long range, let's say mid. What is that? 10, 20, 30, 25, I want to say 45. What's the range on it? Let's see. So 62, almost a little bit more than half accuracy, and that's probably about maybe 40 feet. 50, no, actually 40, or 20 yards. I want to say 20, 25. I want to say that's probably 30. So yeah, that's about 5 yards, 10 yards. Right? And its accuracy at more than half. Let's go to reduce the yardage. 72% accuracy. Okay. Let's come here. Close range. Ooh. Let's switch over to the Peacekeeper. Accuracy of 100%. Accuracy of 75%. Accuracy of 83%. So the Peacekeeper is a little bit better at the long range, which is the reason why I utilize it as my primary. The AK-27 is my secondary. But again, you see the dead zones that I was referring to? If I do a single shot, let's see. Single shot, 115% damage, 115 damage. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, anyway. You get the gist of it. A lot of it has to do with the dead zone. A lot of it has to do with the... Oh, look, I got invited to a party. A lot of it has to do with the dead zone. A lot of it has to do with your settings. So, with that being said, we just got an invite to a party. There we go. Hey, King, you there? Hey, King, how are you, sir? King? King. Hey, King, you there?
Yeah, I'm brother. I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry.
Yes, sir.
I had myself disconnected from the chat because I was going over settings. I'm streaming right now. So I was going over settings because I had some viewers ask me, how is it that my aim has now improved so much that I'm now pulling 33 kills? And it has a lot to do with the settings and the dead zones and the ADS systems. And so I was going over everything with them, showing them my settings to the viewers. You ready?
Oh, nice.
Let's play some Verdansk. I know.
Let's do it. Hey, I found some cool stuff now on money and things like that on Rebirth Island. But let's do Verdansk. I'm down for Verdansk. Let's go.
Well, you're driving, so or am I driving? No, you're driving.
I'm driving. Okay.
I know how to land on trees now in Verdansk.
Let's do it.
It's actually kind of cool to land on the tree. Intels are really key to it. If we can get the intels, we can. I gotta teach you how to land on trees. If we can land on trees, they'll never see us. They never even bother looking at trees,
really?
bro. I swear.
Hey, what I've been doing too is we just hit the first two bunkers, one at park and the other one,
right?
And then after that we just go after recons and load up.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I know the codes and everything, so we're good to go and all that stuff too. Are you live streaming right now?
Right now, live. We're on YouTube, right. Twitch, Kick, and Facebook. Nope, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah.
I'm good for a couple of games. I got to it's one, yeah, I'll take a nap about 2:30, 2:15. I got about 2:15. About 2 o'clock I gotta get off.
All right, so you know what? I'll end my stream when you jump off.
Right on.
That'll be my end stream.
How long have you been on?
About 30 minutes.
Right on. Everybody got mics?
Probably not.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Dropping into the AO.
Incoming fire! Changing mags!
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
There
sky.
goes their armor!
All stations, we are green to go.
Loading
Stand
new
by
mag.
for deployment.
Alright, here we go.
Right. Perfect. Hey, let's hit this one first. Let's hit
Waypoint marked.
that one right off the rip.
Got you.
Battle Royale.
I'll get the chopper. You guys hit that one.
You got it.
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it. Keep clearing the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Chopper's airborne.
Doors opening.
Whoa! Where's that fucking fire coming from? I don't know where I'm
Come in
taking.
there, Steve.
I'm coming in now. I don't know where I'm taking
Steve,
fire from, but I'm taking fire.
Really?
Yeah. I have no
There's
idea where.
satchels over there. Grab them.
Reinforcing armor.
You see that satchel? You get the satchel?
Reinforcing armor.
Oh, which one? I'm looking for it now. Hold on.
Alright, there's a guy by the helicopter. I'm gonna get his ass.
That's probably the guy that was shooting at me because I had no idea where the shots were coming from.
Has to be a bot.
Mason requesting LDBR fire mission.
Hostile grenade. Changing mag.
No, that wasn't a bot. That's for sure.
Reinforcing armor. Changing mag. Loading new mag.
Alright, let's keep pushing this way.
Oh, I got a red access card.
Okay, we gotta get it. We need transportation to get somewhere.
They blew up. There's a
So,
truck.
gotta find-
There's a truck to the right of us. They blew up the helicopter?
Oh yeah, grab that one.
Alright, I got the red access card.
I know where the maps are. I know where the map is, so. The reds are way
take
out
the
there
wheel.
by the way out there.
Here, you drive.
Alright.
I'll take the wheel.
I don't want to take the
I'll
wheel.
drive. I'll come along. All right along.
Let's hit park real quick and then we'll grab the heli and get out of there.
Alright.
We already know we have the access card. Let's see if I can pick up red real quick or pink. Fuck, he's way over there, huh?
Yeah, he's all the way down there. The other side of the map.
Yeah, let's not worry about him right now.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Shit, am I gonna be able to get up there?
Yeah, straight to the right. Now go to the left. Right there, see it?
Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, right here.
Designating course for LBDR.
All right along. I'll drive.
I'm going up there to help him out. He got people up here. Oh,
We've got a loadout.
Changing mag.
my bad. Sorry, bro.
I have a sentry gun at the front door.
I also got a
Shit, boys.
bouncing Betty that's down there as well.
Loot here.
Grab that trophy.
Reinforcing armor.
Alright, let's roll.
I'll drive. I'll come along. All right along.
All right, let's rip. Gotcha. Shall we go get a loadout?
I'd say so.
I'll drive.
Swapping
Enemy
mags.
soldier incoming.
I'm flying. I'm flying.
Enemy movement.
I bought the helicopter to you guys.
Nice, brother. Let's go.
I'll fly.
You want to go to that red
All
card
right, along.
access?
Yes, sir.
Let's see if it's. Oh, I think it's in the gas.
Damn it.
There's one more. I think way over here.
Let's try to see if we can go for it.
No, it's in the gas.
Fuck it. Alright.
Let's go to recon. Look for a recon. Give me
Loadout
the
drop
nearest
heading
recon.
away.
Don't worry about me. Go, go, go.
What are you doing?
I fell off the helicopter, so that's why I said don't worry about me. Just go. I'll catch up to you guys.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone
Yeah, but where's the
relocated.
recon? They're all looking.
I'm grabbing the other chopper that's here.
I'm flying. All right along.
Right below you.
Okay, let's go to the recon. We're gonna have to go maybe here.
Oh, we got one over here. All right.
I don't want to go back into the gas.
Got you.
Big Mike. Jump, Big Mike. Jump down.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
I don't know how to get a recon. It's right there.
They're under attack right now.
Point of your map containing enemy
I
in.
know.
Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next
Hey,
gas.
pick me up, Steve. Drop me out my helicopter.
I'm right here. Where are you at?
I'm in that. Yeah. Take me to my helicopter if you don't mind. Right up. Thank you.
I'll fly. squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Get a bunch of guys coming into you.
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
We got a bunch coming
Uploading
in.
Yeah.
information on the next gas spread.
We're out.
I'm following you, don't worry.
Where's the next one?
You guys mark the next one.
I'm looking right now. Man, right here.
Got a contract here.
I'll get pink.
All right.
Pink, throw stuff in the street. Pink, where you at, Pink?
Hey, Big Mike, drop down to get that recon. Drop down, Mike.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Help your squad mate secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread.
Snipers, guys, sniper, 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 sniper.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Right above where I'm at, sniper. 2 snipers.
Release napalm strike on my mark.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
All right along.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Hey, we're kind of dead center, guys, over here. I'm gonna go grab a loadout. I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, I'm going the same. Actually, no way, I got mine already.
You got a loadout?
Yeah.
loadout
They're
drops
on me.
on the way. Enemy soldier incoming.
They're over here, but where I'm at. They're at the buy station.
Reinforcing armor.
Marking target location.
Reinforcing armor. Changing mags.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Twisted.
I'm almost there.
Eyes on enemy.
Cast napalm strike on transmitted cohorts.
Damn. Wish I had a helicopter. Would have landed on top of. I should have remembered to land on top of a tree.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Drop 5.
Coming up over here,
Incoming
boys.
fire.
They're all underneath us.
Underneath you guys.
Yeah, I can see them.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Here we go.
There goes their armor. Ready for action.
Coming to you guys.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice.
There goes their armor. They almost had me. Armor broken.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Enemy. Not this time.
10 remaining. Keep pushing.
Shot charges live.
to safe zone.
Placing assault pack.
Oh man, we don't have an ammo. We don't have a ammo crate, do we?
Hostile mover.
Cluster strike inbound.
They're on me.
Waypoint marked. Eyes on enemy.
Loading new man. They're on me.
Get down, get down, get down. Oh shit, we're dead.
Only 4 left.
I have no idea how I died, but oh, what him? One shot. You there?
I'm here.
Eh, I'm down.
I'm here.
Moving in. New safe zone located.
I see a sniper.
Yep, that's the one that got me.
I'm hit.
You got Big Mike now.
What's that?
Setting
Oh,
waypoint.
You got Big Mike down.
Reloading. Fuck up. We need everything.
okay.
Careful. My genius is contagious. No, wait, that's the other thing.
Get him, King.
Fire. Inserting additional armor. Reinforcing armor. Hostile armor broken.
Got gas moving in.
The gas is gonna push him out.
Point marked. Move.
You're in the top 3. Don't
Setting
let up
waypoint.
now.
Oh, the gas pushed him out.
Ah, I cracked him. I cracked him.
Yeah, he's on the move
He
now.
ran down. He ran down.
Prox mine going out.
Stevie, you're dead?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
Hostile
dude.
armor broken.
Can I get you?
I doubt it. I don't
Oh,
know.
shit. You gotta move.
Reloading.
You got a truck inbound.
Changing mags.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Hello. Speaking.
Point marked.
Only 2 left.
Pull your shit together.
No, I was okay. I was just calling back fire. I saw that the latest update came in. And I haven't received anything. I received the first initial payment, and I'm confused. I filled out the same document that lean form or whatever, self-care or whatever, and then the first so I'm confused.
Don't just stand there. Give me up.
Only 5 remain. You were close.
I'm reloading.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up. Don't make it to 3.
Do you know how much this initial payment will be? Well, I do understand it's the percentage, the 3.7, the 3 whatever. So I know, but what is the dollar of that? I mean, I have no idea what the dollar amount is.